Alright, peace. What's up? Peace to everybody that comes in the building. You already know what it's hitting for. 747 24/7. 361 degrees. So yeah, I'm doing this off phone. Hopefully I can connect with a couple people. And we can just have a little build early. We can have a little build early. Alright? I want to talk about a couple things that's from my heart. I just want to say what I gotta say from my heart. And I just want to have a discussion about knowledge, about inspiration, about life, about joy. Just about everything. So, happy Sunday to you. Wherever you at, you can enjoy it for what it's worth. Alright? So I'm going to try to set this up while I still discuss what I want to say. Alright? So I'm going to bring out a scripture today. Like one of my favorite scriptures that I like. This talks about the end of the world. In reference to the end of the world and what it represents. And it's a powerful scripture. Right? And I just wanted to bring it up. And I just want to talk about love and the power of love and what love can do for us and how we can utilize it in our life. That's all. I want to talk about that too. So peace to everybody that's coming in the building. You already know what it's hitting for. 747 24/7 361 degrees. Like I said, I'm just still trying to set this up. And have this discussion. What's up, Rose Wade? I want you to stay in here, Rose. Thank you for coming to the event, Rose. Thank you for actually committing yourself to come to the pilgrimage vacation. Alright? So, yeah, I want to talk about something that's real powerful on here. And to me, this is one of the most powerful verses that I've read in the Bible. Alright? So, of course I want to give it to y'all. What's up, Theresa? Yeah, peace. What's up, sis? I see you in here. Look, this is one of the most powerful verses that I have ever read dealing with the Bible. And it talks about the end of the world or the end of the age. What's up, Miss LaUnc? Thank you. Thank you, Miss LaUnc. I love you. I'm glad to have you back, man. This channel is for the people that I would think they would consider us to be outcasts. To be honest, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. This is what I really want to talk about this morning. What's up, Miss Satoria Moon Goddess in the building? Look at this. I really want to talk about how this channel and this program is for the people that is what's considered to be outcasts in the realm of spirituality. All right? And this is dedicated to us. This is literally dedicated to who we are and what we are. All right? And I read a scripture in the Bible that actually remind me of this. Okay? It actually reminded me of the fact of what I'm talking about. All right? So, no problem, Miss LaUnc. We all go through stuff. We all go through stuff. Just know where your home is, where your heart is at. You know, I told you, man, any given day, my door is open for you. My heart is where my door is. That's just right here. The doorknob is my heart. Here go my square. My heart is open for you. And a lot of other people don't understand why LaMail is so forgiving, why LaMail loves, why LaMail can be so rough, but he just is so loving too. Some people don't understand. That's just called tough love sometimes. All right. Sometimes it's just love is love. Love can be comforted love. Love can be comforted love. Love can be comforted love or whatever. Tough love. Love is just love, man. Period. All right. So that's one thing I want to explain too. But I got your back. I got your back. I will forgive you 70 times 7. If it, I would forgive you 70 times 7. And anybody here, I would get on my knees for y'all 70 times 7. I mean that. Even if you offended me, you can say, Lamel, fuck you. You ain't shit, Lamel. Forgive my language, but you can say that. You can say, Lamel, you ain't nothing. You can talk about me like a dog and then come back to me and say, Lamel, you know what? I'm sorry for saying those things. I won't forget it in a certain sort of way, but I definitely will forgive you. I forgive you, man, and say I'm better than that. I'm bigger and better than that, and I can move forward in my life, and you can move forward in yours. Because you got to think about how much power you give to a negative, evil force if you just give power to it. This shit don't even exist. I'm gonna keep it real. Yo, man, look, for real. On my knees all the time for you. On my knees, man. Everybody here, on my knees for y'all. Look at this, man. Let me tell y'all something, man, about just the power of certain things, man. What's up, Miss Sheila? The power of what love is and the power of what we can bring with this, man. It's potential. It's so potential. Think about the word potent. The word potent is in potential. Potency, man. Literally. Literally. I gotta say something to y'all, man. Something powerful. Let me read this scripture to y'all. For all the people that's coming in. I know I'm pretty calm. I'm pretty calm this morning. Alright? Because, sometimes I gotta be the lamb. I gotta be the lamb and I gotta express to y'all just in kindness and gentleness what this really means. Sometimes I gotta be the lion and I gotta be rough and rugged and I gotta just be whatever. I'm the son of man. I got the same problems everybody else has, you know? And the spirit ascends on me just like a dove. These are the four spirits of the Messiah. Alright? So I'm gonna bring to y'all Matthew chapter 13. Okay? And this will explain just something in reference to us being outcasts. I look at a lot of people that's in this following, in this movement. I consider us to be real spiritual outcasts in a certain sort of way. We've been thrown out the churches. We've been thrown out the mosques and the synagogues, in a sense. We've been thrown out certain places because of the way we think. We don't think like how everybody else thinks. We just think differently. We have asked questions that nobody have asked before. We have just felt certain about things that we felt in that was just abnormal to certain reality. This is who we are. This is what we are. So, yeah, I want to explain something. This is how tricky it gets, though, because everybody comes from every walk of life here. Nobody is not better than the next person. Just letting y'all know, in a codex, in a thawala, in a family, nobody is better than the next person. All right. So we all did or um, do things that are, you know, they're just not right sometimes. So we all need to get ourselves together and get better in so many ways. All right. So it's deep. This is how deep it is. This is how deep it really goes. I want to read a scripture to you real quick. Look, this is Matthew chapter 13. I know a lot of people don't read the Bible, but just take the principle from it. You can just say, man, I don't believe this story. It's not a story. This is not a story. This is just like something like a principle, man. It's a maxim of law. That's all it is. It's a maxim of law. But go into Matthew chapter 13 and and we'll talk about this real quick. Okay, we're going to go to Matthew chapter 13. This is the this is going to be the bill of today, y'all. It's going to be the bill. And I'm gonna give it Matthew chapter 13. You know I'm going to mess with the number 13, y'all. You know I'm just bringing it back to the number 13 to really slay something. All right? You know it. This is deep. This is one of the deepest freaking chapters you'll ever read in the Bible, y'all. This is one of the deepest chapters that you will ever read in the Bible. Look, and this is talking about the end of the world, y'all. This is like everybody we hear. We hear. We hear at the end of the world. So it's like, yeah, this should be a real chapter that you would want to pick up. Like, oh, the end of the world? I'm on it. I'm on it. What is it talking about? I got you. So of course they're going to give you the 13th. So look. So it says the same day went out the Messiah, the house, and sat by the seaside, and the great multitudes were gathered together unto him, so that he went into the ship and sat, and then the whole multitude stood on the shore. And he spake in many things unto them in parables, saying, Behold, a sower went forth to sow. Listen, just listen, y'all. He said, And when he sowed, some seeds fell by the wayside, and the fowls came and devoured them up. He said, And some fell upon stony places where they were, where they had not much earth, and forthwith they sprung up, because they had no deepness of the earth. And when the sun was up, they were scorched, and because they had no root, they withered away. Listen, and some fell among the thorns, and the thorns sprung up and choked them. But other fell unto good ground, and brought forth fruit, some 100-fold, some 60-fold, some 30-fold. Who have an ear to hear, let him hear. The disciples came and said unto him, Why speakest unto to them in parables? Listen, he answered and said unto them, Because it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but unto them it is not given. For whosoever have to him shall be given, but look, and he shall have more abundance. But whosoever that have not, from him shall be taken away. Even that he has. So like, damn, even what you have is gonna, even if you have not, I don't want to explain it, but I'll explain it later. Listen, this is so deep. It says, therefore speak I to them in parables, because they seeing, see not. They seeing, see not. Look. And hearing, they hear not. Neither do they understand. And in them is fulfilled the prophecy of Elijah, which says, By the hearing they shall hear, and shall not understand, and seeing they shall see, and shall not perceive. For this people's heart is waxed gross, and their ears are full or dull of hearing, and their eyes they have closed, lest at any time they should see with their eyes, and hear with their ears, and should understand with their hearts, and should be converted, and I should heal them. Be blessed, or but blessed are your eyes, for they see, and your ears, for they hear. For verily I say unto you, that many prophets and righteous men have desired to see those things which you see, and shall not, and have not seen them, and to hear those things which you hear, and have not heard them. Hear ye therefore the parable of the sower. This is so freaking deep and so simple. Listen, listen. It says, when anyone heareth the word, listen, listen, listen. Man, just listen, man. Listen, y'all. It says, look, man, look, hold up. When anyone heareth the word of the kingdom and understandeth it not, then cometh the wicked one and catcheth away that which was sown in his heart. This is he which received the seed by the wayside. But he that receiveth the seed unto stony places, the same is he that heareth the word, and then the Anon with joy receiveth. Yet have he not root in himself, but dureth for a little while. For when tribulation or persecution ariseth because of the word, by and by he is offended. He also that received the seed among the thorns is he that receiveth the word, and the care of this world and the deceitfulness of riches choke the word, and he becometh unfruitful. But he that receiveth the seed in good ground is he that heareth the word and understandeth it, which also beareth fruit and bringeth forth some 100-fold, and some 60-fold, and some 30. Another parable, but he for another parable put he forth unto them, saying, the kingdom of heaven is like unto a man which sowed good seed in his field. Now, this is so deep. I'm just on number 13 of Matthew, y'all. I'm on number 13 of Matthew. Why? Because I just really wanted to keep it simple. I wanted to keep things simple and basic, and I really wanted to give y'all some maxims of law. Some maxims of law, man. So y'all can just get some stuff. So y'all gonna say, whoa, this is deep. They talk about people in these days and time when it comes to spirituality. When you in the realm of doing this, I'm trying to tell you, man, I run into different type of people, y'all. I run into different type of people, and this I go back to this type of book to make me understand how to deal with every and anybody. All right, this is how I deal with it. And if you in philanthropy, and if you in a realm of teaching or sharing spirituality, this is the book for you to master. Right here, this is the chapter. All right, this is the chapter for you to master. This is the true chapter for you to master. Listen. So I'm on where I'm at. I'm on verse 24 of 13, Matthew. Matthew chapter 13, verse 24. All right? It says this, another parable he put forth unto them, saying, the kingdom of heaven is like unto a man which sowed good seed in his field. But while the man slept, his enemy came and sowed tares among the wheat and went his way. This is the freaking deepest part about this. This is the deepest part about man. Starting from 24, this is the deepest part about it, y'all. Real talk. It says, look, I'm going to run it back. Let me keep on running back. I'm going to go hard on this. Watch this. Yeah, go hard on it. Look, this is deep. No, this is Matthew 13. This is Matthew chapter 13. I started from 13, chapter 24. I'm still on chapter 13 of Matthew. Real talk. Matthew. I'm starting from Matthew. All right? So look. Yeah, 24. It says, another parable he put forth unto them, saying, the kingdom of heaven is like unto a man which sowed good seed in his field. But while the men slept, his enemy, look, his enemy came and sowed tares among the wheat and went his way. All right? Listen. He said, this is Matthew chapter 13, y'all. It says, but when the blade, look, but when the blade has sprung up and brought forth fruit and appeared, there appeared tares also. So the servants of the householder came and said unto him, Sir, didst thou not sow good seed in thy field? From whence then has it tares? All right. He said unto them, an enemy hath done this. The servant said unto him, what wilt thou then we go and gather them up? But he said, nah. Look, lest while ye gather up the tares, ye root up also the wheat with them. Yeah. Verse 30. Let them both grow together until the harvest. And in the time of the harvest, I will say unto the reapers, gather first the tares and bind them in the bundles, then to burn them, but gather the wheat unto my barn. Yeah. Another parable put forth he unto them, saying, the kingdom of heaven is like a grain of mustard seed, which a man took and sowed in his field. This is the deep one too. It is 13, man. I can just slay everything with 13. With 13. But the main thing I wanted to talk about on here with 13 is the fact that, yo, listen, listen, listen how this goes. Y'all know everybody ain't right. First of all, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Let me close this book. I don't even gotta. I don't want to close it. I'm gonna keep it real. We know everybody ain't right. You ain't right. I'm not right. Everybody, y'all niggas ain't right. Stop thinking everybody's fucking right on here. Nobody is fucking right. Nobody is right. We all got the heart on the left side. Name any fucking body here that got their heart on their right side. All of y'all are left. So God made it like that. The universe made it like that. So you say, that's just figuratively speaking, LaMail. No, the universe made it like that. So you can't play no game with it. Everybody is left. Everybody go left field, man. Stop acting like you perfect, man. We all got certain ways about us that ain't right that we gotta fix. Who's gonna fix it? That's what I wanna know. Who the hell is gonna fix it? Who's the hell is gonna fix that which is not right in us? This is what I wanna know. This is a real simple question. You know who's gonna fix it? We are, because we hold each other accountable. Say, yo, LaMail, that ain't right. Have 3 or 4 of y'all say that's a part of the community. LaMail, that ain't right, LaMail. Nah, you shouldn't do that. Oh, well, I'll get it. Then I'll say I shouldn't do it then. You hold accountable, man. You got 4 or 5 motherfuckers say in the community, yo, nah, that ain't right. Come on, let's get it right. I'm there with you. I'm going to help you get it right, though. Come on, niggas, you not perfect. Yo, it starts with the man in the mirror, man. Talking about, I'm right, man. We ain't right, man. All y'all niggas got y'all heart on y'all left side. Everybody got y'all heart on y'all left side. And that's how God made it. God made it that way so y'all know where we all coming from. You know what I'm saying? And then another thing is how God or the universe spread the power up. God shattered the pieces of Osiris. You want to say really of messiahship in a certain sort of way, broke the pieces up and made it so we all have a piece of it. So we have to put the pieces together, the puzzles to the pieces or whatever, so we can gain our inner peace. So we can really truly gain peace. Man, I don't have. Look, let me tell y'all something. Real talk. Y'all can spit in my face today or tomorrow. I still won't be mad at you tomorrow. I'm real talk. You gonna say, Lamel, how the fuck can you live like that? You gonna say, how can you live like that, Lamel? I have people that stole from me, people that did me dirty, and I'm just not worried about shit. I'm cool. I still have my happiness, even with them around me. It doesn't matter. You get what I'm saying? And it'd be amazing. It'd be amazing. But I changed so many people's hearts like that. That, it was just amazing. I changed a lot of people's hearts like that, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It was that I can move forward in a certain sort of way. But I'm gonna tell you, you had to let the wheat and the tares grow up together. Did you see the thing about the sower, the parable of the sower? That should have hit y'all. The parable of the sower. That should have hit y'all one of the hardest things. That should have hit you the hardest of that. This is what I tell y'all about this that hurts my feelings sometimes with the movement and how I deal with it. I can look at it. I can look at the videos and see 2 or 3 years ago and see not the same people. Uh, but it's all good. It's all about life. You know. Peep game on this. Just the part where he said some fell on stony places, and look where they had not much earth. Yeah, they sprung up because they had no depth, no deepness in the earth. They sprung up like real fast. You see that? They sprung up real fast. Think about this. The ones that landed on stony places. They just sprung up real fast. They just learned. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is this is hot. This is good knowledge. Whatever. They sprung up real fast. But they didn't have deep root. So they just, like when the sun came up, when the trials and tribulations came up, just like bow, they just burnt out. They just burnt out. I'm trying to tell you. Look at this. It was look. Some fell. Look, it was seeds that fell on the thorns, the places of the thorns, where you just get choked up because you ain't study. You ain't study a damn thing. You just get choked up when somebody questioning you about the information. You get choked up. You just don't get it because you wasn't studying it. Why the fuck you watching this shit? They said, why are you watching the Messiah Code? What the hell is the Messiah Code? This shit is stupid. Somebody might say that to you. You're like, man, this shit is stupid. Man, I don't. This shit sound like some Jesus stuff. I mean, what the fuck you watching this stuff for? And if you don't have no, no deepness in you, if you land upon the thorny places, and when they questioning you like that, you gonna be like, you know what? You right. Fuck this nigga. I don't even know what the fuck I'm. You might say that in a conversation. You might say that because in your heart, you know you don't have an answer for them. You really don't have an answer for them because you really don't, because you didn't study. So then you might go along and really say, fuck the Messiah Code, fuck the movement, fuck everything they got going on. You really might say that and go along with a person that don't have no depth or deepness in themselves, period. That's what might happen. And then you'll see years from now that this stuff is going on and progressing. All right? I'm just keeping it real. I'm keeping it real. But then, let me tell you, it was ones that landed on places. Let me say, and this is deep. This is the deepest chapter y'all will ever read in the Bible. One of them. Damn, I put my phone on charger. But yeah, this is one of the deepest chapters that you will ever read in the Bible. All right, it's a real good chapter. I like to read things that just take our mind to the next level. Every time we think we got it right, we receive harder challenges to show us we still need to catch up. Yeah. He said, deeper within, study to show that self-approved. Yeah. Miss Kind of Fear. Man, I learned so many things by, you know what I learned by? God took me through a lot of shit, man. People say, Lamel, you should hate gay people. Gay people cannot come to the festivities. I say, man, you damn. What do you mean gay people cannot come? Like, I hate gay people. Real talk. We say somebody is gay, really. If you want to be real, somebody told, act like to me and say, somebody that's gay, they cannot come to the festivities and be can't be baptized. That just sounds stupid. You can't do the coming into manhood ceremony if you gay and you part of the community. First of all, I told you I don't care about what your sexual preference is. So that's another thing that's your business. Whatever's going on, don't that's your business. You know, we meet on one accord on certain things. People know what's appropriate and what's not appropriate, gay and not gay. You feel me? That's to keep it real. Just keep it real. People know what's appropriate and what's not appropriate, gay and not gay. So how you gonna exclude anybody from anything? Yeah, you let the wheat and the tares grow up together. So when you can see who, cause you don't even know what the fuck somebody, what the fuck who's who. You really don't. It's hard until they be tested in a certain sort of way. Let me keep it real. You really don't. But you damn right. I got gay people that are my friends that I counsel that are cool. I'm cool with. It doesn't matter. Lesbian and homosexual males. It doesn't matter. You say, really, Lamar, do that? Yeah, I do that. And guess what? Whether you straight or non-straight, you still know what's appropriate and what's not appropriate. All right, and that's to keep it real. That's to keep it real. That's to keep it 1,000. You know, like man, it says the meek shall inherit the earth. Does it not? I just want to know, man. When y'all know the kingdom is going to be full of a lot of people, man. Some people that you don't even like. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. I mean that. Thank you. Thank you, Miss LaHon. I appreciate you. I needed your footwork back in this too. I just wanted to say these things because it means a lot to me being in this position. You know the responsibility of it, man. You can't be inhumane in a certain sort of way. You got to know these things. You said, what has been flourishing since I have connected with you has been the realest challenges I have ever experienced. Answers I have been searching for 27 years have come forth. Yeah, thank you. You gave me the answers too. Miss Conafir, for all of us bringing this energy. We giving each other energy. Man, come on, man. Who putting out information like how we putting out information in the Codex? We doing it. We setting off something new. And then not only that, the traditions that we have and that we employ in the movement is just something new and spectacular. Trust me, man. It's time. It's time. It's so time. I don't hold no hate in my heart for nobody, y'all. Thank you. You said blessing. People ask for the blessing, which is going to make you be less to become. Man, I don't even care about that, man. You said less to become much more. Um gotta get it. Got it. You're right. You're right. Less to become more. You're right. Sometimes you gotta be humble. You'll realize God's blessings. But I don't care about when people be acting like you can't receive a blessing. Like you're not gonna receive a blessing, man. I'm not with that. You're gonna receive a blessing from this, for coming together, us loving each other, man. Real talk. We're gonna be that much greater. I mean that. I mean that. You said what you say? You said when you say the Codex, do you mean The realm? No, the codex actually means the tree. Jeremiah. Thank you for asking that question, Jeremiah. That's a good, interesting question. When I say the codex, I'm talking about a tree. The word codex, it literally means a tree. All right? It's a family tree like this. This is the codex. This is another thing for the codex. We call it the me we, which is man and child. All right? Or me is we. But or the female and the male, you see that both on one hand, but the codex represents the tree, the family tree. That's all I mean when I say the codex. Now you can chop the tree up and the apples can fall, doesn't fall that far from the tree. The tree is still the tree. You feel me, family? So if I say the codex, I'm gonna be talking about a lot of things. I'm gonna be talking, I said, man, it's no more religion no more, man. It's just a network, period. It's all it is the network. There's no more religion. There ain't no more zodiac. No more nothing. Whatever they talking about, it's just a network. And when you can see that, you can assimilate the data. You can tap into the universe and literally assimilate the data. Yeah, it's just a network. So yeah, it's the codex. We in tune with the codex, which is the tree, all tree in one. Um, what do you, what are you say us being extraterrestrials? Um, a lot of people believe in different things like that. I would say it's based upon your experience. If you haven't experienced extraterrestrials, they don't exist. All right? That's what I say to that. If you haven't experienced a terrestrial picking you up or you seeing somebody landing, it doesn't exist. That's what I say to that. That's my answer to that. All right? It doesn't exist to you. That doesn't mean it doesn't exist. All right? It just doesn't exist to you. Some people, you got to realize this. Some people ain't ready for certain things, bro. Real talk, you can't open up something that's in somebody. Somebody got a mental block in their head. It's like, remember, they got a common thing. They call it, in hypnosis, they can do, um, like, things where as though they block certain things in you, where you had, like, fears or phobias. They just block it. You know what I'm saying? And they put a mental block there. So when they put a mental block there, you don't go back there. You do that in regular life. Let's say if you got a fear of clowns or something like that. You don't go near clowns like some people are scared of clowns, like scary clowns and stuff like that. They got a phobia and stuff like that. So they don't go near clowns like that. So it's like a mental block. They don't go near circuses or watch movies that deal with clowns. You know what I'm saying? Because they think these things are really scary. I mean, it's adult people that really have this phobia. I mean, real talk. So it's things like that that happens also. You know what I'm saying? With what you do. So, in introducing extraterrestrials to people, you can't introduce certain things to people that ain't ready for it. If they ain't ready for it, they just ain't ready for it. But you might be ready for it, and you might experience that. If you did, you did. That does, you know what I mean? Be careful about sharing every experience. I wouldn't share every experience with everybody. To be honest, do not share every experience with everybody. That's not, you know, you shouldn't do that. Because some people will hinder your experience. I mean that. By you expressing it. By you just expressing it alone. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Hopefully I answered your question, Brother Jeremiah. It's very simple, man. Life is, sometimes people make life too hard. That was so deep, though. You said, don't left hand know what the right hand is doing. I like that, Brother Lord Star. It's all good, man. We both need hands. We need both hands, regardless. We need both hands. You know, We need both our hands to move what we need to move, man. You know, um, this main conversation, I would say, is just all about love and forgiveness. It's about utilizing. You said the parables of the mustard seed, yeah, and the yeast. 31. He told them another parable. The kingdom of heaven is like a mustard seed which is man took and planted in a field. Thank you. It is, man. That's the least of the seed, but it's the greatest of trees, the greatest of herbs. You know, man, y'all gonna get challenges, man, with this information. Y'all gonna get challenges with a test of your character, man. It's not wise. Let me tell you something. It's not wise to hate anyone. It's not wise to hate white people. It's not wise to hate black people, or if you want to call whatever. I don't care whatever y'all want to call yourselves. Moorish. I don't care. You know, it's Chinese people, Mongoloids. I don't care what you want to call them. Whoever you want to call yourself. You know, it's not wise to hate anybody, even yourself, even your own self and kind. It's not wise to hate anybody. It's not wise to hold any grudges. Let me tell you how powerful you are, man. That's how. Think about it. If something is on you and you have a negative feeling, that means it has power over you. You giving your power over to something. Fuck that. I refuse to do that. I honestly refuse to do that. Jesus spoke many things to the crowd in parables. He says, that's what I'm saying. People say, Lamel, you always speaking in parables. Ain't that messed up, Miss LaAnc? People say, Lamel, sometimes you always speaking in parables. You always saying figuratively speaking. Those parables were literally what we would call um, algorithms. They're algorithms, being able to connect the dots with different things. Like boom, 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 boom. Yeah, it's all like that. It's all connected, man. We got so much we got to do with this. We got so much we got to do. You know, sometimes we just got to have a nice little build so we can just adjust the moment. Let me tell y'all something, one thing. For every American courtroom, you'll see a Bible in there, man. For a reason. It's a reason. Because if you don't have anything, you can utilize the Bible and utilize the maxims of law that's in the Bible to come in the courtroom and to, adjust your case. If you really know your Bible like that, I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to keep it 1,000 with y'all. Yeah, he said, and he left the crowd and went, thank you, Miss LaAnc, for putting that in the comment section. Keep on flooding it. Yeah, that's Matthew chapter 13. It only lets you put 200 expressions on it. Yeah, but yeah, real talk. We got so much to do, man. We at war right now. Let me keep it real with y'all. We at a real war. That's the only thing I can say. Man, we need quality over quantity. Seriously. And people need to be tested by the fire. I'm going to keep it real. Everybody need to be tested. People are interested in the baptism ceremony by water, but everybody needs to commit themselves to the baptism ceremony by fire also. You need to get dipped in the fire as the same way you got dipped in the water. I mean that. I'm going to do a whole presentation on baptism. I'm going to do a whole little presentation on baptism and ancient baptism and what it's all about. I'm going to bring that up. And I'm going to say, if you say, man, I'm not down with baptism, Lamel, I'm going to say, really, you fighting against the ancestors. Really, I'm going to just show how people fighting against the ancestors. You said, why do you say we need to be dipped in the fire? Because it's for purification. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. The same thing you need to be dipped in the water for purification. You need to be tested. Go let me tell you something, right? Gold is tested by fire. So you can know that it's real good gold. So you can know that it's freaking 100% gold. Why you ain't no different that you don't be tested by fire? Where you dip totally in the fire, being tested. I just don't get that. People just think they can't be tested. Like, man, you can't test my chin. I'm just fucking invincible. You feel me? Fan, like, are you crazy? We all get tested in life. So you damn right, you baptized by fire. You're baptized by fire all the time. But this ceremony is like that. It's like a test. It's like a fire test. It's like a fire test. We're gonna see who knows where the exit sign's at, or who knows how to put out the fire, or who knows how to utilize the fire to cook their food and do that instead of burn their house down. Real talk. Keep it real. Just keep it 100, y'all. That's what this is all about. Baptism. Baptism is ancient. Baptism is more ancient than you can imagine. Any culture, any ritual you'll go into, they have baptism, voodoo, gusu. They have these things. You know what I'm saying? A washing of debt. It's more of a commercial remedy than a spiritual remedy. It has more of a commercial remedy than a spiritual remedy, to be honest. Much love to you for doing this. Man, I'll read to y'all. Man, everybody that's coming to the event, I'm sending you, once you get up with Sister Jasmine, who is actually the head coordinator of the event. Sister Jasmine is the head coordinator of the event, all right, for the Messiah Codex family. Look, man, we sending out formal invitations. When you get your formal invitation, you're going to see what your document includes. You're going to say, oh, LaMel, I didn't know I was like this. I just thought I was just getting dipped in the water. No, you're not just getting dipped in the water. I'm giving you commercial documents, certificates of live birth. You born again. You born into a society, a family of people that love you. Real talk. Don't you know 2 sponsors? Look, let me tell y'all something. This is going to freak y'all heads out. For everybody that get baptized. Everybody that get baptized. Everybody in the community, you need to do this. You need to do this. You need to grab 2 sponsors out of the community. As you getting baptized, it's going to be me and Brother O'Mail. Me and Brother O'Mail are going to be the high priests that are going to be doing the baptism ceremony. We are going to be the ones that dip you. You go like this. Real like this. You going like this. We grab your arms. Me and Brother O'Mail going to grab your arms and grab your back. Grab your arms and grab your back. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. We're going to grab your arms and grab your back. And you go like this. And then it represents a burial. You being buried. You going down under the water. It's 2 types of baptisms. People don't understand. You got 2 types of baptisms. You got effusion and you got immersion. All right? You got effusion and you got immersion. So you say, really, what's the difference between effusion and immersion? Well, the difference between effusion and immersion is, well, effusion is basically utilized for babies and stuff like that. People that can't be dipped fully in the water, so they just sprinkle water on their head. So that just but it's not the same as immersion. Immersion, it represents a burial. It's with an I. It's with an I, Miss Long. Immersion. All right, it's immersion. It's effusion with an A and immersion with an I. All right. So yeah, look, listen. It's like you being buried you being buried, dog. That's why you dip. You dip like that. You dip all the way back like you being buried, but you need somebody to catch you. That's what I'm saying. This is how the Most High God decide, or the universe design these things. When first of all, you need two sponsors. You need two sponsors. You need two witnesses. You need two trustees. And you need to pick two people out of the community. You need to say, man, you know what? You seem like a good person. Will you sponsor me? And you guys say, go to the next person and say, yo, man, you seem like a good person. You got to introduce yourself to the community. And you got to pick two sponsors out of the community. Say, man, can you please sponsor me? You got to have people say, man, well, this is a good person. Or you can't get baptized. Literally. You gotta say a person, you gotta have two sponsors. Y'all don't understand how this shit works. I'm gonna tell you how it works, but I'm gonna do a presentation on it. All right, listen. This is ancient. I'm gonna bring it back to ancient Egypt. I'm gonna bring this back to ancient Samaria. For everybody in here, I'm gonna bring it back. I'm gonna bring it back to ancient Native America. Everything. You need two sponsors, y'all. You need to pick two people out of the community that can say you a good person. If you don't got two people that can say you a good person, you cannot get baptized. You cannot get baptized. Literally. You need two witnesses. All right? So as you go to those two witnesses, you know what I'm saying, and they sponsor you, they're going to say, they're going to come to me and Brother O'Mel, and they're going to say, well, Sister LaAnkh is a good sister. They're going to say, she's a good sister. She's an upstanding. She really is coming with a good heart and good intention. And then the two witnesses say that. And then LaAnkh will be presented. She will be presented. But you got to find two people in the community, because you being baptized, you being introduced or being brought into a society. See, what people got to realize is you're coming into Om. You're being baptized to Om. You say, well, what is that? That's the ancient order of male. That's the order that everybody is coming into, the ancient order of male. You say, really? Yeah. That order has always existed. It has existed all throughout the ages. It doesn't matter what y'all called it. It was still Om. It was still Om. It doesn't matter what y'all called it. It was still Om. Y'all chant it all the time. Y'all chant it all the time. Ancient order of male. Yeah. Real talk. So that's how it all connects up. So you coming into that. So you gotta pick two people that can say you're a good person. And then you get baptized, because that's for the remission of debt. It's literally for the remission of debt, or what you consider to be sin. And that can be applied in a commercial remedy also. It can be applied in a commercial remedy also, or in a commercial experience also. You know what I'm saying? So it's just all what you want to do with the certificate of live birth that we give y'all. Because we got people that are notaries that are part of this. We got people that are going to come out that are going to stamp it. We got people that going to that be part of our community that's going to, make this official. So what you want to do? That's the question. That's the question, what you want to do. Man, there's stages in this, and there's levels to this. Truly, it's truly levels to this, man. People want to just rush in. I told you, man, those are like the seeds that landed on stony places. People want to rush this so much. Like LaMail, let's do commercial law. Let's just talk about commercial law. They just want me to talk about it so much, so fast. And I got them. But how the hell I'm going to talk about commercial law with y'all and deal with a lot of private solutions when y'all don't realize is that we the solution. But we got a nation built first in order to make it happen. You said in this beast system, love it. Yeah, you right. Facts. Yo, man, in order for us to execute a lot of private solutions that y'all want to set off debt obligations, y'all need to operate as a family and as a team. People don't want to operate like that no more. People say, man, I can do this by my own self, and your ass is still by your own self. Just like, come on, man. It's time. The revolution shall not be televised. It's not. It's a physical experience. It's a spiritual experience too. But you damn right, you're gonna be in your personality, your propria persona when you experience. For real, it ain't gonna be on no freaking cell phone. The revolution is you gonna be in propria personification. Trust me on that. That's what I need y'all to know, how real this shit is. That's the only thing I can say. You know, it's now is the time. Now is the time. It's stuff that I'm giving y'all, man, with this, with, and so far as with this baptism ceremony, you damn right you got to be baptized by fire also, by water and fire, so you can become purple, really dead, real dead. I'm talking about dead, yeah, because if you think about it right now, right, they already got you in a death, in a civil mortis state. They already got you in a civil mortis state. You know what I'm saying? So how you dealing with that? They already got you in civil mortis. You have no real rights. He said, man, I'm calling upon the Constitution. The Constitution is limitation of the powers of the government. It doesn't give you no goddamn rights. So now you want to talk about something else. You know, all right, I'm bringing y'all to that. But in order to do it, we got a nation build. We got a nation build. Imagine if we got 200-300 people sending out paperwork to slaughter a case. What the hell's going on? You know what I mean? That will be on a hit list, LaMel. You're already on a freaking hit list. You don't get that? You already, people say, LaMel, I don't really want to get together because we'll be on a hit list, LaMel. You're already on a hit list. You're already on a governmental hit list. Like, you didn't know that? You wonder why you got all these goddamn problems? Why you wonder why you can't pay your rent? Wonder why you can't keep a job? Wonder why, just all this shit keep on happening to you? You just wonder why? Because it's telling you. You on a freaking hit list. You've been on a hit list. They've been trying to hit you. They just know how to hit you. They just know how to get you. They said, man, you know what? Just fuck with her job real quick. Don't worry about her. She ain't a threat. Just fuck with her job. Oh, she's really starting to be conscious. Oh, she's really starting to be conscious. Oh, fuck with her job real quick. That's all they saying. Yeah, you been on the fucking hit list. Come on, man. It ain't no joke. You been on the damn hit list, y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's how they do. They said, man, you know what? Her ass starting to feel God. Oh, she really starting to twitch and feel God. You know what? Fuck with her job real quick. They got the powers to be. Like, they say, they bring a paper. Yo, look. Miss Sheila really starting to feel God. Oh, she is? Don't worry about her. Fuck with her job a little bit. It might throw her off. Let's see how she handled that one. See how she handled that. And give it back to the minions. Just give the task back to the minions, like here. And just do some other shit, fucking with somebody else. And you like, really? Damn. That's how it works, man. That's how it's really, truly working. We already on a hit list. It's too late for that. Y'all thinking, man, you already on the damn hit list. You know what I'm saying? So now, if y'all want to execute and set off debt obligations, only thing I'm telling y'all can do it on a one-man island. That's cool. But we'll be more effective if we come on this nation building stuff and do it right. And do it right and slaughter them. Get brothers out of jail. Don't you know we can get brothers out of jail with a baptism ceremony? We can get brothers out of jail that's doing life bids. That's doing life bids. Tell them, oh, we got to introduce them in our church. They got to be in our society. And you know how them brothers would be? They'll give their life to this. I'm serious. That's how real it's going to get. It's going to get so real. Once we build this up and we get our land and we get certain places, we'll be able to free people from jail with this shit. Let me tell y'all something. That's what I'm saying. Wink, 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 wink. I know what's going on, y'all. I know what's going on and how we need to do this and how we need to throw it down. But look, don't y'all know this? I got a Bible that's crafted by Philippe Deschapons, 1652. Name anybody here that can trump me right now. My Bible is at Ponchatoula, Louisiana Library. You can go see it right now on display. It's right there. If you can trump me, if you got an older Bible, if you know anybody that's one of your Negroes, one of your homies that got an older Bible than Lazarus LaMel, speak now or forever hold your peace. If you got your family members, no ancestral.com shit, all the way back to 1652, all right, in a Bible, All your ancestors. Oh, man. Speak now or forever hold your peace. I don't know that nigga. William Tyndale. That's a printed version. I'm talking about some shit that was handed down from your family, from people that are part of your peoples, that are just part of your peoples. If anybody can trump me right now, let me know. All right. So therefore, I can issue birth certificates in that Bible, y'all. That Bible, when people get baptized, I'm putting y'all in the Bible. I'm going to Louisiana. People don't know. I got an appointment with the genealogy department again with the Louisiana, Ponchatoula, Louisiana. You know what? I'm going to go get my Bible for this event too, so I can put people's names in the Bible. Oh, really, Lamel? Yeah. Everybody that get baptized, I'm putting their name in that Bible. You got a new birth. You got a new name. You're not even going to have a name. You know what you're going to have? A number. Real talk. You're going to have a number. You say, what number are you going to give me, Lamel? It's what number you give me. What's your log date? That's your number. You get your birthday. It's your log date. How you log in space and time. People don't know. I gotta fly to Louisiana. I gotta do two things. I gotta go to Detroit, Michigan, which I'm definitely gonna go see Sister Satoria, and I gotta go to Louisiana before we do this pilgrimage vacation. Real talk. I gotta do this stuff. Why? Because I gotta go get my Bible. Because I'm writing people's names in that Bible. Everybody, what's up, Remy? Peace. Peace. Yeah. So I'm writing everybody's name in that Bible. For what? Because it's a new birth record. I mean, really, I'm writing everybody's number in that Bible. Their birth date, their log date. So you have, like, when they go back and when we start the lecture, when you start to set off your debt obligations, because I told you, you can utilize baptize or a baptism record. What's up, Miss Marigo? I see you in here. Um, you can utilize your baptism record. You can utilize that for a commercial remedy. So what I'm telling you is, yeah, you going to ledger that where I'm chartering it from is the Bible. You say, really? I didn't really think of, yes, that's where I'm a ledger. That's where I'm a ledger or set off the debt obligations. I'm a ledger off of the Bible. You'll say, really? Yeah, that thing is priceless. What I have is priceless. You know how it's so priceless? It's in a public library on display, showing my ancestors, showing my lineage. All right, real talk. So yeah, that's what we doing. That's what we doing, and that's why it's so important, man. And another thing, like I said, I'm gonna do a whole presentation on this. I'm gonna do a whole presentation. I'm gonna show y'all how baptism is ancient. That's one of the most ancientest things that you can imagine in reference to tradition, in reference to spiritual remission of debt or remission of sin or remission of wrong or whatever. It was a washing. It was literally a washing. You said, really? Yeah. It was really literally a washing. And that's how you connected to a force, because I told people, I said, man, our consciousness, the greater consciousness of what we have is like water. And water is always trying to get back to a greater body of water. Trust me, water is always trying to get back to a greater body of water. Once you see it like that, you can feel it like that. Yeah, we're going to have a baptism by fire. We have to have it by fire. I know I was talking about water on here, about the baptism ceremony by water, but you damn right it has to be by fire too. People have to be tested by fire, and you have to be engulfed in the flame totally, fully, the same way you was engulfed in the flame in the water. You say, really? I don't think I can take that, Lamel. I don't think I can take the fire. Once y'all pass the fire test, you'll be able to pass any test. You'll be golden. Trust me on that. You have to take the fire test, y'all. Y'all have to be baptized by fire. I'm sorry. Didn't Johanna say that? Didn't the brother Johanna say that? He said, man, look, it comes one after me. It's going to baptize. I baptize you with water, but it's going to become one that come right after me that baptize you by fire. You said, really? Yeah. Real talk. That's why the fire baptism ceremony comes after the water baptism ceremony. You said fire is the poor. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Turn that 10K to 24K. Real quick. Real quick. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. That's how we go. That's how we doing it. So, it's just, we just Meshach, Shadrach, and Abednego, all three in one. Look at it like that, all three in one. Meshach, Shadrach, and Abednego. But in a sense, it's just all about being better. You're gonna be right. You're gonna come out purple. When they say, why did I say dead? Because it's like you not. It's like, for instance, you know, we separated from the society. Once we adjust ourselves and start getting ourselves together, we are separated literally from society. So we literally dead to them. You know, you was in civil mortis, all right? That was death. And you had to do things in sovereignty and move and know how to utilize commercial remedies in order to have, just some form of happiness in some sort of way, because you was treated like a slave and beat it like a slave, but you was still in civil mortis. But now it comes time to live again, come time to be born again, literally born again, to live life, to see life in a broader perspective. Yeah, so you have to be baptized by fire and water and fire, to come out purple, to come out purple. That's the purple pill. These are the ones that took the purple pill. That's so different than the blue or the red pill. You ask me, well, what's the blue pill for? You know what the blue pill for. You forget things and go and forget it. We can have this conversation right now. Right now, what we talking about, everything that we talked about here. When I talk about the parable of the sower, when I talk about everything, you forget it all. Taking a blue pill. This is figuratively speaking. Taking a red pill, you put those that you love on sacrifice. You become a vampire, literally. And everything that you love, you get down with the Republican Party, like Trump and them, the Red Party, the red pills. Like the Kanye West took the red pill, literally, Republican Party type of pill. You know what I'm saying? Like you sacrifice those that you love, like a Jennifer Hudson type of pill. You know what I'm saying? You sacrifice love for riches and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's those that take the purple pill. You know what that means? It is like you saw that and you took the power of forgetfulness and you made it forgetfulness. Instead of the blue, you changed the polarity of it. Instead of made it forgetfulness, like, nah, nigga, I'm not going to forget nothing. No, I'm not going to forget what you did to me, but I will forgive, because if I don't forgive you, I'm gonna hold something that's giving power to something I shouldn't give power to. That shit sounds stupid. I'm a God. I'm not gonna let nothing have power on me like that. So, but I won't forget it. I won't forget it. So I used the power. I changed the polarity of the blue pill and made it forgetfulness. So you just washed by the water. And then I took the red pill, and then instead of burning up your family and sacrificing your family to Molech, giving your children to the god Molech, and just sacrificing everything to that fire god Molech, and burning everybody up and cooking everybody, just sacrificing everybody, taking that red pill. I just said, man, shit, I'm just use the fire to cook everybody some food tonight. I said, man, shit, everybody hungry. I'm just use that same fire that they was talking about. I'm just use it to cook the food. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna sacrifice my labor and my time. I'm gonna sacrifice myself for my family. Yeah, y'all, I got this, y'all. I'm gonna go and work and make sure it's heat and electricity in the house. Make sure it's warmth in the house. Make sure it's something in the house. I'm gonna sacrifice myself instead of sacrifice my loved ones. You damn right, to the fire god Molech. So you damn right I didn't take the goddamn red pill. But I figured out how to change the polarity of the red pill. Alright? And made it the purple pill. And made it the purple pill. And that's what we took. We tricked the Grim Reaper. Nigga said, man, you want to live forever, right? Everybody was facing death, right? Everybody facing death, trial and tribulation. You know what I'm saying? Everybody facing death, trial and tribulation, right? And and as you facing death, trial and tribulation, the grim reaper come to your ass with choices, so you can be a sellout. So you can just sell out self and kind. So you can sell out self and kind, and then you always presented with that choice just to get the fuck out and sell out, just a sellout. I'm for real. To be a sellout, this is to give up everything, everything that means something, every and anything that means something. To just be a sellout, something that tests you, man. Then I brought that up. I brought that up in Matthew chapter 13. How you know how when the evil one came, how did the evil one came? He came when the master was asleep. When the master was asleep, that's when the evil one came and then sowed the evil seed. He said, man, I sowed good seed. He said, master, you sowed good seed. What the hell was all this shit popping up? I could have sworn they questioning the master. This the thing about it. If y'all ain't peep game out what I read from there, they was testing the master. They said, yo, I know you the master, right? Didn't you plant some good seeds? He like, you damn right I planted some good seeds. I know what the fuck I'm doing. He told them, he said, I know what I'm doing. You trying to play me out? He said, you trying to play me out? Man, while I was asleep, the enemy came and sowed some evil seeds. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just grow up together. When it comes time, we going to take the tares. We going to take the wheat and the tares. We're going to separate them. We're going to burn those. You know what I'm saying? From the wheat amongst the tares. Real talk. Take them to my barn. We're going to get rid of them. We're going to burn them in the fire. So don't worry about it. That's why I be telling y'all, man. Don't worry about certain things, man. The master knows what he's doing, or knows what she's doing. The master knows what they doing. Literally. The master knows. Man, the rain rains on the good, the bad, and the ugly, y'all. Let me keep it real. It rains on the good, the bad, and the ugly. Even when you don't like it. Even when you don't like it. And that's the fucked up part about life. That's why I brought y'all to the number 15. If y'all studying y'all books, y'all should all be studying your books. Everybody got a book here. Everybody, please let me know. Everybody don't. If you don't got your book, make a donation, make a sponsorship. I'll send you a book. But let me tell you something. The number 15 is a neutral number. It's the necklace. It's the necklace. The necklace don't care who puts it on. The necklace, the number 15 in the Codex is the necklace. Go study your book. The number 15 in the Codex is the necklace. Yeah, the necklace don't care who put on the necklace. It's a neutral number in the Codex. From 1 through 31. You damn right. They don't care. Anybody can put me on. Anybody can utilize my power for good or bad. Depends on what you want to use it for. That's the question. You gotta think about it like that. What you want to utilize the necklace power for? You want to shine like a diamond, or you want to utilize it for remembrance because the necklace had 99 beads on it, the 99 names, everything that flowed between the 1 and the 9. Go look at Credo Mutwa and think people that practice or know about this sacred necklace. People know about Credo Mutwa. He's a master that mastered the sacred necklace. People don't understand this stuff. How much power the necklace has. But it doesn't say, the necklace doesn't say you own it. Nobody owns it. Nobody owns the power of the necklace. Truly. It's a neutral force. It's truly a neutral force. You gotta think about it like that. what do you want from the universe? What do you, what do you want from the universe? When you going through life and you experiencing, you going through whatever, what do you truly want from the universe? You want love. You want love. Everybody, doesn't matter if you good, bad, or evil. You want love. You want the universe to show the shedded love on you. Even if your ass is ugly. Imagine if you ugly. You so ugly, man. And nigga just love you. He just make you pretty. Will find the beauty. You'll find the beauty in yourself. You'll bring out the beauty in yourself. No matter what. No matter what, people, I need y'all to get certain things of what we doing. The revolution shall not be televised. All the people that's coming to the pilgrimage vacation, you are actually being initiated. I'm just letting y'all know. Y'all being initiated into a higher society. Y'all being initiated. It's an initiation. It's different. It's different. You know what I mean? From then on, y'all going to know it's going to be different. Everything is going to change from then on. Everything is going to change. It's initiation. You know, now my question is this. Now remember I told you in the baptism ceremony, in the water baptism ceremony, I didn't tell y'all what we're going to do in the fire baptism ceremony. And I got another high priest that's coming in, and that's Brother Asar Imhotep. He's going to be my high priest over the fire baptism ceremony. He's going to be the one that assists me as the high priest for the fire baptism ceremony. So yeah, and for the people that been through this stuff, he been through it with me. He been through a fire ceremony with me, a fire baptism ceremony. He been through 4 of them. Now I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. With this fire baptism ceremony, ooh wee, you gotta hold on to your seatbelt. When I say you gotta hold on to your seatbelt, it is an exorcism. It is an exorcism. Is you going to see an exorcism. You'll say, really, Lamel, you going to perform an exorcism? I never seen that done before. You going to do that on me? Yeah, I'm going to do it on your ass. I got to do it on your ass. He said, really? Yeah. I gotta take all your demons out of you. And I got to draw them shits into me. Real talk. And then I got to put them out in the universe and get rid of them. For real. It's an exorcism. We got to perform an exorcism. And say, really? Yeah. And say, I never had no experience like that before. I never knew that existed. I just thought that was on movies and stuff. Thank you, Miss Conafear. Yo, for all the people that was in Sufism that know about this, the students of the green light that know about this stuff, about the people that got really initiated, people that know that really got initiated. This stuff, I'm not going to record it. I'm not recording it. I'm sorry. I'm not recording it. For the people, you can't even tell people what we're going to do in the fire baptism ceremony. You can't tell people. You can't tell people. That's secret. Yeah, I just explained to you the water and all that shit. But the fire baptism ceremony, no. It's an exorcism. Y'all can't, like, the shit that y'all see, y'all gonna see some shit. Y'all gonna see some shit. Real talk. Everybody is gonna have an individual experience and unlike no other. And you're gonna know whatever you think exists that as far as God, you're gonna know it exists. You're gonna say, oh man, this shit really exists, Lamel. You're right. I'm trying to tell you. But it's going to be an exorcism. You have to go through an exorcism, and it's a process. It's literally an ancestral remembrance ceremony. It's other names for it. It's called an ancestral remembrance ceremony. They also call it a Dikara circle. They call it different things. They call it different things throughout time. But it still has the same purpose. It's an exorcism. You know what I'm saying? Where you draw out this force, man. I didn't see people My brother Asar Imhotep will tell we gotta have guards there. We gotta have people just not participating in it. That just guarding. That's ready to catch people. That's ready to catch people. Because I didn't seen a brother go into the shop. This brother named Josh. My word, he from Jamaica. A brother named Josh, man. Um, this cat, I didn't saw him. I'm not going to tell y'all what goes on in the ceremony, but I seen him literally. Something happened to him, man. Where he really was like, man, he was like, it just something happened to him, y'all. And he'll tell y'all if he was here. I haven't seen him in a while, but he would tell y'all where something happened, man. It was something crazy happened to him. Pulled out a demon out of himself, and it changed his whole life. He became a totally different person. I mean, a good person. A super good person. This dude, you be like, damn, how the hell can you be a thug and then you just turn like all super good? Like you don't smoke weed, you don't do nothing. You just like take care of your family, take care of your kids. What the hell happened? I'm trying to tell you, like shit that happened like that. A person that do a whole 180 for the good. You say, God damn, how the hell that happened? This person in and out of jail, don't even never go to jail ever again. You say, damn, how the hell that happened? Something happened to that man. You know what I'm saying? Something happened to that man in that experience. It was an exorcism that happened to that man. And I wasn't even a high priest at that point. This was 15 years ago. And I experienced that. There was another brother that was the high priest of that. But yeah, whew, that was one person that I know did a whole 180, even till today. You see that brother? He got a family. He's striving like dag, and he was the person that you wouldn't even never think would do that. He a person that didn't care about life, gun toting, crazy, whatever. And he actually got convinced. One of the brothers convinced him that actually he was studying. Something was just telling him to study, and he was just studying, and then boom. When we did that, it actually changed him. It actually changed him. Real talk. And I'm gonna tell you who was the high priest. It was actually the brother Richard Raw. He was the high priest that time. Brother Rich, he was really doing good. Brother Rich, he had it popping. He really had it popping in Delaware. We used to do some good stuff, you know. But I just wanted to say some stuff on here, man. I keep my phone plugged up. I didn't get to charge my phone last night. Yo, you know what's hot? I'm over at my best friend's house, y'all. This is how y'all know I got a best friend. Look, this is my best friend, y'all. I knew this dude ever since I've been 5 years old. 5 years old, man. This is my boy Brandon, y'all. His name, his official title is going to be Bra Male. Bra Male. He's taking the title Bra Male. All right, this is my boy Brandon. Look, man. I'm visiting Delaware. All my family, everybody is here in Delaware and stuff, right? So, I come here. He like, man, come to the house. You know, he like, come to the house, man. Come to the house. He leads me to the house. You know what I'm saying? Like, knowing he got to go to work. This is how good we friends. I'm in here like in his house, just chilling. This is my house. If I want to just go chill, whatever, this is my house. This is my boy though. We do this all the time for each other, man. It's like when you got somebody that have your back like that, it's cool. It's so he like just wanted my company last night. We played chess all night long last night till we just got blue. Man, it was hot, man. I love that. I'm really getting a good time to chill with my brother. But his ass left me and went to work. But this is how we treat each other, man. I'm telling you, I got a couple brothers. I got my brother O'Mail. I'm going to his house right now. He got a property. Actually um I gotta manage one of his properties he got. The brother O'Mail. So I gotta go to his property. I will go to your property right now, brother O'Mail. It's right around the corner from here. You know what I'm saying? But these are my brothers. These are my brothers. These are my dudes. These are my mans, man. This is how we live. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing. It ain't nothing like that. Sometimes females don't get that. That's the hardest thing sometimes about me having a relationship with me and my brothers. Like brother O'Mail and brother Bramel, who I call him Brandon. His name is Bramel and brother O'Mail. Those are my brothers. I remember days, man, man, they are my brothers, man. So many war stories I can tell y'all, man. I need a chess game to play against. Yo, this dude, Brandon, the boy Brandon, he is a chess champion. This nigga plays the computer every day. I bust his ass last night. Bust his ass. He got me the second game, but I bust his ass the first game. But the thing about it is he's really, really good. Really good. And for me to beat him, and I haven't played chess in years, I haven't changed. You said, when did you change? What do you mean? Uh, what do you mean? Yeah, I haven't played chess in years, man. But I played his ass last night and bust his ass. I used a tactic against him, though. I used a real tactic. He's really, really good. He plays on a timer and everything. He's hitting the clock. Bam, 5-minute games. We're going to play a 5-minute game, period. He's on that type of tip. You know what I'm saying? But I beat him in a game utilizing a tactic, man. Utilizing a tactic. Real talk. It was crazy. I'm not gonna say it because he might watch this video. He might watch this video. I want him to know my tactic. I beat him. He said, "When did your life change for the better? When did my life change? Man, my life changed. I'm gonna tell y'all, my life changed when I was when I was younger. When I was younger, after I felt as though I was given the knowledge, I didn't want to hustle no more. I just wanted to just be. I just wanted to be on the spiritual tip. Real talk. That's what I realized. I locked myself in a room for 7 days. To be honest, I locked myself in a room for 7 days. I said nobody bother me. I'm reading this book right here. This book is hot, and the book was Leviathan 666. It was talking about all types of shit. I said, man, this book is crazy, man. I said, man, just order me some Chinese food and stuff like that and order pizza. I was young. I was probably only 16 years old. I said, man, this is crazy. I said, this is crazy. I said, man, after that 7 days I came out, I said, man, the world is not the same. Then I just started I started reading a lot of other books. But I was given a crazy book by a female. She said I tried to get with her and kick some opie dope game to her. She said, man, that ain't shit. Read these creative books and holler at me. After you read these creative books, I'll give you my number. You can get up with me. I said, damn, you fly, baby. I got shit. All right, I'll read these books. And I just so happened to get stuck in one of the books. Come on, man. Like you the best person you've been since when? Like you the best, of the best of you. Like you the best of you, the best of the best of you. That doesn't make sense. Man, we all came from the dark side. Man, we all came from the dark side of at one point. You know, you might be that person to bring somebody back. That's another thing that I want to mention. You might be the person that bring a person back. Yo, this baptism ceremony is important, man. Especially the water baptism ceremony is very important because it allows. See, water is about trust. Think about this too. Think about it. It's about trust. It's trust law. Water is about trust. First of all, you being dipped in water. One of the things everybody's scared of is drowning. Everybody's scared of drowning. Like shit, I don't want to drown. So you getting somebody, you trusting somebody, so it's trust law. It's literally trust law. So you getting somebody to dip you in water, to hold you in their arms, to dip you in the water. That's the Grim Reaper. Literally, you going under surgery. Literally. You gotta think about it like that. People are not thinking about when let's say I go back to Adam, right? They say they put Adam in a deep sleep. So basically the rib can be pulled out and say, man, Lamel, that doesn't exist. Women don't come from a man's rib. People don't even think, they're not even thinking of the meaning of it like spiritually, like it's a parable. It's literally a parable. So that is the same thing when you're going in baptism. You going into literally like you're going into a resting place. A resting place. You feel me? So as you're going into this resting place, you need somebody that you can trust. That you can say, you know what? Take care of my body. Do you not have anybody in the world you can say, you know what? Take care of my body for this little while before I resurrect myself. I'm going to go. Real talk. Like Apocalypse going into the Lazarus chamber. Like, yo, take care of my body for a little bit while I go in this chamber real quick to rejuvenate, to regenerate. All right? If you don't got nobody like that in this world, then who are you? Who are you? I mean, literally. If you don't got nobody in this world that can say, that's why I say you need two sponsors that can say, she's a good person or he's a good person, then who are you? This is the real test. That water is like a test of fire too. Imagine if you go to the baptism ceremony, right? And then you say, nobody can say you a good person. Nobody can say, you know what? Ain't a good person. That ain't a good person. How would you take that? You would figure out it's a lot. If it's a whole community telling you ain't a good person, how would you take that? Oh man, you would try to figure out things to be good, because it ain't like we're gonna turn our back on you, because in that'd be meaning that we ain't a good person. We ain't good people. No, it's telling you to step your fucking game up. Real talk. It means step your game up. It means get right. Get it right. People are held accountable, man. We all got to be held accountable at some point. And it's going to take the community to do that. Straight up. That's all I've been talking about from start to finish on here. From start to finish on this video, I've been literally talking about baptism and what it's about and what this all truly about. And everything that I'm bringing with this information. Real talk. That's all I talked about in this video. Shout out to everybody that came in the building. You already know what it's hitting for. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I'm going to get off. I got to go check my brother Omel's property. But, yeah, that's what I was telling y'all. Like, I got good friends like that. I would do this for any one of y'all. I'd be like, man, my house is your house. This is how me and my friends are. I'm going to my brother Omel's house. His house is like my house, too. I'm go over there if I want. I actually lived there before. In Omel's property, I actually lived there before. I rented that house from him before. All right? Real talk. So, yeah, his house is my house. Still. You feel me? I'm just keep it real. This is how I feel as though we should be as friends. You know, I'm coming from out of town. My friend is like, yo, come on. You good. What you want to do? Wi-Fi password is this. You good. Food in the refrigerator. Good. I'm going to work. It's cool. You already know. What's up, Sandra? There she go. I see Sandra in the building. Thank you. You said, what was your comment? You said, highest of heaven to all in space, in time, love and compassion to us. Oh, yo, Miss Sandra, that was one of my main things that I was talking about on here in reference to the bill. I was talking about this love situation in reference to forgiveness and how to apply forgiveness over forgetfulness. How forgetfulness and forgetfulness are totally two different things also. All right? Real talk. How they totally two different things. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's what I was talking about. But yeah, Miss Sandra, this event right here, the pilgrimage vacation, yo, love is the law. You right. Land, air, and water. You damn right. It's the law. We got to show that. Please, man, I don't want nobody to be bitter. That's a Badon and Apollyon. I want nobody to have no bitterness, man. I don't carry bitterness, man. It's people, man. It's people that done me dirty. I wanna sit down and have a discussion with me. Oh, I wanna have a discussion. Me and my children, mom, we gonna have a discussion one day. Like we gonna have, like somebody that was in a former relationship with me. We gonna have a discussion. Now I want to show y'all something. Just the driving force that we have, even not being with each other. What type of driving force that we have? Love. Love is great, man. I just want to show y'all that one day. Just one of my personal just thing I'm gonna put out there because it's going to be counsel in some sort of way. You said self love is the only thing that saved my life. Yeah, I would say that too. You know, when I say self love, this is how I give it. Damn, my phone might check on y'all. My phone looking like it's going to check. It's going to check because the power, I see it right now. Look, I love y'all. It's going to get off. It's going before it check on y'all. I love y'all. Y'all know what it's hitting for. 747, 24/7, 361 degrees. It's just not working because the charger, I got it hooked up to the charger and it's just not working while I'm going live. It doesn't work like that. But I love y'all, man. I'm going to come back. I'm going to come back on here. I'm going to be over. Oh, Mel, I'm going to your property, all right? I love y'all.